All right, hello and welcome to the matchup between the University of Jamestown Jimmies and your own Northwestern Red Raiders. Here for some men's soccer today. It's a beautiful afternoon, a lot better than the last time we had a game last Saturday, and so we're excited to get this underway. Looks like they need to fix the net real quick, so there might be a short delay here. But to go over the starters for Northwestern, we have Pablo Espas, the Spaniard, in goal. And then we're coming out in a 4-3-3, it looks like. It looks like we have Kobe Bakam getting the start out there on right back. The center backs today are Marcel Langert and Adam DeBoer. Adam's back from injury, so that's a good addition to have back for the Raiders. That's Luke Roloffs here at the left back right here, closer to your screen. And to complete the midfield, we have Riley Arbo from Sioux Falls. We have the German Tim Kultenberger, and then to complete that, we have Marco Alessio. Different forward three today in the absence of Gerard Umay. Gerard has a hamstring injury, so Stan Vandenbeld is going to pick up the striker role, and then that's going to be Garcia, also the Spaniard, on the far side out there, and then this Bonkafong Kumala right here on your as the left winger, number 17 there. The Jimmies, it looks like, are coming out in a looks like a 3-5-2 almost. Historically, they've known to be they play a lot of a 5-3-2 and like to play defensive and just counterattack. So we'll see how that kind of works out for them today or what they do end up playing. But it does kind of look like a 3-5-2 right about now. So we'll see what they kind of have. That's Alessio there winning the ball. And then Garcia giving chase, number 20 out there on the far side. Forcing his defender to, or forcing the attacker to kick it out. And it's going to be Northwestern throwing. It's Kobe Bakam with the throw. He finds Kaltenberger there. Looks like Jamestown's pressing quite a bit right here. Maybe trying to set an early pace. See how long they can keep that up. That's a header getting put all the way back, but Espas is there to pick it up. It's senior day for those who didn't know, so we have quite a few seniors here on this team. Espas is a senior. We have DeBoer, Langert, Luke Roloffs, Tim Kultenberger, and I think Alessio actually is as well a senior. So quite a few seniors here on the starting 11, and even some on the bench. So exciting day for them. Quite a few families making the trip out here. So it's an exciting day here at the Red Raiders Athletics. That's Bakam again with the throw on the far side. Looks like he's looking for Vandenbeld, who's playing that striker role again. Calling for a handball, but they're not going to call it. Falls back to the Jamestown defense, so their center back plays a long ball. That's DeBoer looking to win it in the air, and he does. Does a good job defending his attacker. That's Jamestown with a shot. Pretty easy cleanup there for Espas. Espas not giving up a lot. Jamestown's coming into this game 2-1-2 in the G-Pack. Northwestern is 2-3-0. 1 second. Number 16. That's the freshman Kumula with the ball right there, number 17. He's looking to make a big impact as, again, Umay is out on the sideline right now with a hamstring injury. Picked that up in training last week, so he's going to be taking the day off, looking to kind of make a recovery and come back the following Wednesday. Goes back to Espas. Espas really good with his feet. It's kind of why Northwestern recruited him. He's very crafty and has a very good touch, and that's why they can split the center backs and then almost bring him up as a third just because he's so well with distributing. That's Langert, as you can see, split out wide. Northwestern likes to split the center backs, and then, yeah, again, use Espas with his feet. Jamestown with quite the high press today. They win it back in the defensive third for Northwestern, and that's going to be Arbo with a good clearance. It's going to be a Jamestown throw. That's Alessio winning the ball, then Kumala picks it up. Looks like he's going to get fouled, and then they are going to call it. Jamestown needs to be careful about those little fouls like that, kind of stupid and silly, so might end up in a yellow card later on with accumulation, so hopefully they don't take advantage of that too much. Alessio switching the ball over to Bakam. Bakam drops back to Garcia. Garcia is known for his just insane movement. He is in phenomenal shape and likes to move the ball quite a bit, but also himself, creating a lot of confusion for defenders. Roloffs wins it back, plays it down to Kumala. Kumala with the ball, taking on his defender, gets past him, looking to get past the second, and he does so. Oh, great chance there by Tim Kaltenberger there. Kumla beat one defender and then used the outside of his boot to give a in-swinging cross. And Kaltenberger almost connected there for a top bins goal. Great start up here by the Red Raiders. Jamestown takes it out quickly, and they're going to go just kind of play around in their defense. They don't want to send anything too long quite yet. And again, yeah, they're just kind of playing their center backs out wide. It looks like they are in a 3-5-2, but they're kind of splitting their outside backs wide, so maybe a moment of weakness there for Northwestern to exploit, hopefully. They're going to play a long ball, but that's DeBoer with his speed down the sideline. He's going to beat his attacker and just shield him out, and the ball's going to go out for a goal kick. It looks like the two attackers of Jamestown are going to follow the center back, so there's going to be a lot of space in the middle. Alessio's wanting the ball. He's checking into that space. So is Roloffs. Roloffs, when Northwestern has the ball, it kind of goes in as a center mid, honestly. It's like that John Stones from Man City role. You're swinging out wide to Marcel Langert. Langert going to drive. Langert with a long ball looking to play Garcia. Jamestown jumps in front of it before he can get to it, and it's going to go out. It's going to be a Northwestern throw. Langert has a phenomenal left foot as well as a right foot, so it's really dangerous to have him there in the back, just distributing balls like that. He was once the defender of the year for the GPAC. Surprising no call there from the referee. Kind of shocking, really, but maybe he'll get on that later. That's Vandenbeld wanting the foul there, and he should have gotten it as well. It just falls back to Jamestown defense. Now they're going to try to play a long ball, and they find their midfielder. He's going to find their forward. He's going to play it down to the right wing. That's the Roloffs giving chase. And it's kind of a terrible touch there by Jamestown. It goes flying out of bounds. Going to be a goal kick here again with Espas. Espas likes to keep it in the back. Doesn't like to play it too long usually. But Jamestown with such a high press, he might be forced to play it up quite a bit. So see what he does here. Looks like they're going to put numbers all in the middle there. Look, there's like a stack between Vandenbeld, Kaltenberger, and Arbo, and then also Alessio. It's kind of a nice line of the striker, the cam, the CDM, and also then the center back. Alessio wins the ball. He's going to play it long to Vandenbeld and Kumla are both giving chase, but he's going to be called off sides. As Vandenbeld getting called off sides. Jamestown getting pretty chippy here early in the game. I wonder if it's a lighter referee calling the game. Maybe that's why they're feel a little bit more comfortable taking these cheap shots. Just kind of playing around with the ball in the defense, swinging between their three center backs. Playing it back again. That's Vandenbeld cutting the field in half, picking a side for his defense. DeBoer wins the ball back, and Kumala. Vandenbeld wins the ball. He's going to play Garcia. Garcia has a lot of space, but Jimmy's getting in front of it. If that would have gone through, that would have been a goal for sure. Kobe Bacon with a big tackle, big hit. Now Garcia has the ball, looking to streak down the sideline. Almost got fouled, does well to get past it. And he wins a throw-in for the Red Raiders. Great movement there by Garcia. Garcia favors his left foot, so he's kind of an inverted winger there on the right wing. Watch for him to kind of cut inside with the left foot instead of going down the line and then either rip a shot or maybe lay off for someone else to take a shot. Bacam has a long throw, so they're going to send up quite a few players here and try to pack the box, maybe get something to fall right for them and then get an easy goal. DeBoer wins the ball back. It falls to Luke Roloffs. Roloffs with a cross down towards the right wing. Gets picked off by the Jimmies, and it's going to fall back, and that's going to be Bacam going to go win the ball back for the Raiders, and he's going to play back to Espas, and now it's going to be a reset for the Raiders. He's going to play Marcel Langert. Marcel Langert swings out wide, closer to your screen. That's the left side for us. Plays back to Espas. Espas with the long ball, looking for Kumla. Kumla could win it in the air. Does a good job to challenge. And that's going to fall for Garcia. Garcia finds Arbo. Arbo plays Alessio. Alessio's going to slow the pace down a little bit. He finds Marcel Langert. Langert swings it back out wide to DeBoer. Those two play back and forth quite a bit there. Now it's Garcia again on the right wing. Let's see what he can do there. He goes. He cuts inside with his left foot. Finds a good ball to Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld is going to play to Bailey Bacam, or Colby Bacam there, looking for Bonkafong on the far side, but it's going to get picked up by the goalkeeper there. Great movement and great ball there by Garcia to start that attack. Jamestown again just kind of playing with it back in their defense. Not a whole lot of pressure from the Raiders. They're going to have a kind of a farther back line of confrontation. They're kind of waiting for them to get to the top of the circle. Then they're going to press, as you see here. Now they get into the circle, and then they're going to press, and now it's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in. Good job there defensively by the Raiders. Very disciplined on their end. Jamestown getting frustrated with each other. A lot of yelling going on the field there. Roll-offs with the throw-in. Arbo's going to bring his defender in. He's going to look for Bong Fong as he goes out wide, but it's kind of like a missed throw there by roll-offs. Missed touch helps him win it back, and Langert wins it and play back to Espas. Espas is going to take his time. He's going to play out wide to Kobe Bacam. Kobe Bacam has pressure right away, finds Garcia there floating on the inside. Garcia is going to play that to Arbo, who actually goes farther to Kumala. Kumala is going to get a challenge right away, plays it out wide to Vandenbeld, but the goalie's going to charge up and claim it. It's a good look there by Kumala with the outside of his boot again. Great ball there also by Garcia again. Jamestown's going to try a long ball there again down the right wing. That's going to be their striker pulling out Langert. Langert's going to give chase and hopefully win the ball back there. He's going to put pressure on the right defensive half. Roll-offs with a huge tackle. It's going to be a throw in there for the Jimmies. They're going to throw in short. Alessiu's going to clear the ball out, looking for Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld wins it. It's a 1v4 with Vandenbeld. The goalie's way out. Maybe he can chip him. Well, that's a great job there by Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld plays it to Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger looks to play it back. He should have taken a shot, really, and gets cleared out for a corner kick. That's a good breakaway there by Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld is the team-leading goal scorer right now for the season. Going to be a throw in there for the Jimmies on the far side, back in their defensive half. Jamestown kind of just taking their time. Maybe they have a set play. Looks like he's going to try to play it long. That's Bacam there trying to win it in the air. Alessio doing a good job to apply heavy pressure. Looks like this referee's kind of afraid to blow his whistle a little bit, kind of waiting for things to work out themselves before he has to make a call. Marcel does well to win the ball on that cross from the Jimmies. Now he just has a lot of time, not a whole lot of pressure. He's going to play a long ball to Vandenbeld. The center back there is going to step in front of him and win the aerial ball. Arbo wins the ball back, plays it to Luke Roloffs. Luke Roloffs is going to play it to Marcel Langert. Langert has time. He's going to play it to Adam DeBoer. Adam DeBoer is going to let it roll by and go to Bacam. Bacam's going to play Garcia. Garcia's going to give pressure again. That's going to be a throw in there for the Jimmies. It's deflected there by Garcia. He does a good job to recover and play some good defense there. Ball's going to go flying over. It's going to fall to Adam DeBoer. Raiders win it back, and then again, it's Garcia cutting to the inside, breaking his defender's ankles. He's going to play the long ball to Kumala. Kumala's going to look for it in the air, kind of losing it in the sun. Wins the ball. Almost fat boys his defender. It's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in for the Raiders. Dirty there by Garcia. His defender was slipping and sliding all over in the grass. Roloff's looking for some movement there. He's looking for Bonkafon Kumala. Kumala cuts to the inside. He's looking for Bacam now. He's going to do a Cruyff turn. Plays a good ball to Tim Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger with the shot. That's going to go out wide. It's going to be a goal kick for the Jimmies. Number 10, Kaltenberger with the shot. Great build up there by the Red Raiders. Jimmies are going to play short right away to their center backs again. They don't really test the defense of Northwestern in the air yet. Now they're going to swing the ball way out wide to their left wing. Now they're going to try to build up with a long cross to the middle, but Espas is going to be there to clean it up. Espas is going to just sling it out wide to Langert. Langert's going to look to play Luke Roloffs. Roloffs has time and space right now. Roloffs could switch the field. Yep, looks like he's going to go to Adam DeBoer there. DeBoer with a lot of time and space. It looks like he's going to take a touch or two and play it to Tim Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger is going to try to swing it out wide to Garcia, but it's going to get picked off, and it's going to be a throw in there for the Jimmies. Long throw in there. Jimmy's won the header, but it's going to go out of bounds for Northwestern throw-in. That's Bacam. He's going to play it short to Adam DeBoer. Adam DeBoer has a lot of time and space. Roloffs is starting to shift in. He's bringing that striker with him. They're going to play back to Espas. Espas is going to look to play Langert. Never mind, he's going to look to play long with a great ball down to Kaltenberger. Finds Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld's going to flick it on to Garcia. Garcia's going to win it. Look again for the cut in on his left foot. He decides to take to the right. Plays a great ball to the middle. Looking for Vandenbeld, but it looks like Vandenbeld had slipped or been there too early. Garcia is silky smooth there with the ball. Has great technique and great touches. It's going to be a foul against Adam DeBoer. It's going to be a free kick there for the Jimmies deep in their kind of defensive half. Jimmy's just going to play it again to their center backs and then find their center mid. Center mid looking to play the long ball through the defense, but that's Bacam going to win it. He's going to play Garcia. Those two have connected really well there on the far side. Now Alessio with this great build up here to Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld playing to Kaltenberger. Falls to Garcia. Garcia makes the defender slip again. There's a huge mismatch there on that far side. Garcia is turning his defender all over. And now it's going to be Luke Roloffs with the ball. Arbo's going to bring his defender down the sideline. Now Roloffs is going to try to play Kuma. Finds Vandenbeld instead. Gets taken off his feet. Now the Jimmies are going to have their turn. They're going to play for that long ball. Looking to break kind of our defense, but that's Adam DeBoer giving chase. Could have been a foul called right there. And then that's Espas. Look at that. Great touch by Espas. Going to make his defender go flying the wrong way. Now it's back to DeBoer. DeBoer finds Alessio. Alessio's going to swing it out wide to Marcel. Looking for him to play Roloffs right here, number 3. Roloff's taking his turn driving. Now he's going to find Bacam there on the far side. Looks like is that Riley Arbo there, open on the middle, but he tries to lay it off. Vandenbeld there with a slide tackle, wins it back. Now he's going to drive inside. He favors his right foot. It's going to be a cross there for Kumala, but Kumala can't quite get up there high enough. Now Kumala's going to try to win the ball back, and he does, and it looks like it's going to be a Northwestern throw. Great defense there by Kumala to win the ball back. Great build up there by the Raiders. That's a good run there by Bacam, and then also a great cross there by Luke Roloffs. Roloffs is known for his distribution as well. He also has some craftiness to his game. He likes doing the cutbacks and the turns, making his defenders go flying, and then looking to find that penetrating long ball. Bacam here on with the throw. Looks like he's going to try to find Kaltenberger. Finds Vandenbeld instead. Now Tim with the shot. It's going to go wide again. It's going to be a goal kick for the Jimmies. That's going to be a substitution here for the Jimmies. That's number 25 coming in. Oh, they're not going to allow it quite yet. They're going to play short right away. They find their center mid again. He's going to play long to number 29 here on the right wing. Takes a bad touch, and it's won by Kumla. Kumla with a nice cut back to Roloffs. Roloffs with a long ball to Garcia. Garcia with a 3-on-1. He finds Kaltenberger, and then it falls to the Jimmies right now. A lot of pressure there by Langert. Langert wins the ball. We're going to play it back to Espas. Espas with a lot of time. Espas going to play DeBoer there on the far side. Now he finds Bacam. Bacam's going to play Garcia as he cuts in. Garcia finds Luke Roloffs here. Luke Roloffs with a lot of time, a lot of space. Kumla wants the ball down the sideline. He finds Vanderbilt instead, streaking towards the middle. He's looking for Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger with a wild touch there. Now Vanderbilt looking for a shot. Slips right as he's taking it. Ball stays in. Now it's Bacam there on the far side. He's known for his physicality. Huge hit right there from Bacam. That's going to be a throw-in for the Jimmies. Oh, it's going to be a free kick, excuse me. And it looks like there's going to be an injury here for Northwestern. That's going to cause a stoppage of the clock, and I think that's Bacam down there. That's the right back. It's not a good sight there for Northwestern. Looks like McFadden's going to get the call. So he's going to start warming up maybe. It's either going to be him or Van Salderen. Both are known to play that outside back, outside wing role. Red Raiders Athletics would like to thank the following: Premier Communications, Van Engelhoven Insurance Agency, Kopetsky Ace Hardware, Diamond Vogel Paint, Iowa State Bank, Pepsi of Siouxland, Northwestern Bank, Orange City Health System, American State Bank, C&H Body Shop, Connected Electric, Scooters of Orange City, and the People's Bank. Thank you for being on the team behind the team. Raider fans, help support the Red Raider Athletics by joining the Red Raider Athletic Association. It's the team behind the team that supports our 545 student athletes. Go to nwciowa.edu/join RAA to join today. And it looks like there is going to be a substitution here for Bacam. That's Bacam going to be coming out, and that's going to be Van Salderen there. He's going to fulfill the right back role. Van Salderen, also a senior. He's going to be getting his first minutes here. Looks like the Jimmies are going to also be making a substitution. That's number 25 coming in, taking out number 22. Number 25 is Daniel Alberto, and he's coming in for Cale Calder, the sophomore from Utah. It's going to be a reset here. It's going to be a free kick for the Jimmies in their defensive half on the far side. Jimmy's just playing out wide to their right center back. He's going to play it down the right wing. That's Roloffs with a tackle. It's going to go out for Jimmy's throw-in. Roloffs is a huge piece of this Northwestern defense. Now Adam DeBoer's getting pulled towards the outside down the right wing. That's going to be Kaltenberger win the ball back. Now Riley Arbo with the ball. He's playing Vanderbilt. He gets hit late. Arbo's always on the receiving end of quite a few harsh fouls, so glad to see that he's up and okay. It's going to be a very late hit there by the Jimmies. Wouldn't be surprised if a couple of yellow cards start coming out pretty soon. Roloffs with a quick restart, finds Alessio. Alessio in the middle here, under pressure right away. That's going to be another foul. Foul's on number 11 there. That is Wade McWhorter, the sophomore from Colorado. Now it's Vanderbilt and Alessio here, standing in front of the ball. Well, Vanderbilt is a right footer and Alessio is a left footer, so they both have an option there for if they want to in-swing or if they want to play it kind of farther down for someone to run onto. Alessio's going to break off, and Vanderbilt's going to play with his right foot. And it's going to be headed out by the Jimmies. It's going to be a corner kick for Northwestern. Look for, I think it's Garcia going to be able to take the kick, and he's a left footy as well, so he's going to be using his in-swinger. Look for Northwestern to kind of pack the box right here, create some confusion going on. Arbo had a goal, I believe, a week ago with this set play right here. Oh, he almost had another one, too. Great shot there by Riley Arbo. Was going bottom corner. The defender did well to stay on his post. Now it looks like Van Salderen with a shot as well. Great header there by Riley Arbo. He rises up to the occasion quite a few times on special kicks and free kicks, corner kicks, everything. He's always kind of finding the ball. Oh, he almost had another goal right there. That's Adam Bohr winning the aerial ball. Now it's going to fall to Garcia. Garcia's going to take on his defender. He's going to go around the outside, and looks like he's going to get kind of hit. Should have gotten a foul for the hit there on number 2 on the far side. Pretty chippy there over Jamestown. But it's going to be a handball. It's going to be a free kick for Jamestown. Jamestown's going to swing the ball all the way out to the right wing. Luke Roloffs now is in charge of the defense. Looks like they're going to look for an overlap. Kumalo drops all the way back. Now Arbo is going to be forced to... Well, Jamestown's going to play a far cross. It's going to fly out of bounds. Goal kick there for Northwestern. Espas with the reset. Telling everyone to get up. Maybe he wants to test the defensive line of the Jamestown Jimmies. He is, and he's going to try to find Garcia. It's going to be won by Jamestown in the air. But it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a Northwestern throw-in. It's going to get all the way back to there to Espas. Espas is going to play out wide to Luke Roloffs. Roloffs is going to be under pressure right away. Is forced a header. Finds Arbo. Arbo finds Kumla. Kumla with a 1-on-3. Gets the ball taken off him, but Arbo has the ball back. He's going to try to find Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger was running the wrong way. A little miscommunication there on the field. Kaltenberger does well to try to win the ball back. Now it's going to be DeBoer stepping in front. That's a light foul there called by the center ref, but it's going to be against Kaltenberger. Maybe it's against Garcia. I don't know. I couldn't quite see that. Both were in give and chase, and now it's going to be a dangerous free kick here for the Jimmies. Jamestown's sending quite a few numbers up front. It's going to force Northwestern to bring all their guys back. Unless he wants to hold an offsides line. It's going to get played to the far post. It's going to be won by Jamestown, but it's going to fall easy for Pablo Espas. Espas picks it up. He's going to roll it out to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with a lot of time. Looking to take his defender on the line. Decides to cut it back and play it back to Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger's going to swing it out wide to DeBoer. DeBoer's going to play it out wide to, that's Van Salderen again on the outside. Van Salderen plays to Kaltenberger, who's going to swing it out wide to Marcel Langert. Langert's going to play Luke Roloffs. Great switch there by the Raiders. Now it's Arbo with a penetrating run. Luke Roloffs is able to take down the middle. Looking for help. Northwestern with not as many numbers as Roloffs is looking for. Huge tackle there from the Jimmies. Now it's going to be their turn to try to take on our defense. Adam DeBoer there with the speed. Zero chance of getting past him. Jimmy's going to play across towards the middle, but it's going to be won by Langert. Langert's going to find Kumala eventually with the ball. Now he has Alessio. Alessio has pressure. He finds Vandenbeld, who takes that right wing role. He's going to look to play Coltenberger. Coltenberger gets there first. Looks to chip the goalkeeper. Oh, and it's going to go out of bounds there. Good look there by Coltenberger. Coltenberger has 3 shots here. Almost scoring right there. Looks like there's going to be 2 more substitutions right here. Number 7's coming in for number 11. That's going to be Dylan Quito. And number 19 is going to be coming in as well. And that is Boston Peterson. And there also looks like there is an injury right here. Now he's going to call time. It'll actually be number 5 who's down on the ground right there. That is Ben Brake, the freshman. He's going to be coming off. Looks like number 23 is going to be coming in. And that's going to be Tom Hoffman, the freshman from the Netherlands. Now with the reset here, it's a goal kick there for the Jimmies. He's going to play it out to the new substitute. They're just going to play around with that in their defense, kind of take up some time. Northwestern not too worried right yet. Now Garcia's going to give a chase and going to force him to play all the way back to their keeper. Keeper's just going to play it again to their right center back. He's going to try to find the long ball, but it's going to fall to Langert pretty easily. Langert plays Alessio. Nice build up there in the middle. Garcia's going to take a long shot. He's looking to chip the keeper, but it's going to go out of bounds there. Oh, he's going to actually pick it up there in the box, so it's going to be quickly taken there by the Jimmy goalkeeper. Going to play their center back. That's a great look there by Garcia. He saw the keeper was way out. Might as well test him or keep him honest a little bit. Now the Jimmies are going to play far down the left wing. That is, looks like Langert there in the middle. Gets past Langert. Now Van Soldern with the big tackle, and it's going to be a Jimmy corner kick. Looks like Van Soldern kind of got up a little slowly. Hopefully he's doing all right. That's going to be Joel Hyland there, the junior from England. Going to be taking the corner kick there. Looks like the Jimmies are kind of doing a stack play there, kind of towards the top of the box. Look for them to all break off into different directions. Northwestern's going to be playing a zonal defense. They're going to play right away to the front post, but it's going to be won by Northwestern. Vandenbeld coming all the way out, wins it. Now it's Garcia. Garcia gets past his first man. Let's see if he can keep it in. He does. Now it's Garcia cutting into his left foot. His left foot trying to find Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld with time. He finds the ball, looking for a shot. Gets past his first defender. Oh, and it's saved there by the goalkeeper. Great shot by Vandenbeld. Good build up there by Garcia to keep it in. Now Jamestown's going to play it all the way over. Espas is going to be used to kick it out. Now Alessio's going to bring the ball down, but it's going to fall to Jamestown. Oh, McFadden's in the game. I didn't see that he got substituted in. He's going to be playing for this left wing. He's coming in for Banca von Kumla. And now Nico Helderop is also going to be wanting to get in the game. Marcel Langert there with the ball. He finds Garcia. Garcia finding a lot of action and success this game. He's playing Coltenberger. Coltenberger playing Riley Arbo. Looking for McFadden. McFadden's going to be offsides. That's a great run. Just a little miscommunication there by the Raiders. Now it's going to be played in right away to the Jimmy defense. Now they're going to swing the field, and it's going to be to the farther side. They're going to play a long ball down the middle. And it gets through, but Espas is there to win it. Jimmies are trying to break up the 2 center backs here for Northwestern. They're finding quite a few long balls in between. Now it's Roloffs with the ball. He has a lot of time, a lot of space. Not a lot of people want to press him because of how crafty he is. Now it's Marcel Langert playing back to Espas. Espas going to be playing Roloffs again. Roloffs with the ball. He has a lot of time. He's going to be surveying his options. Plays a long ball. He's looking for Van Soldern there on the far side. Van Soldern does get the touch. It's going to be a missed touch there by Van Soldern, but it goes out of bounds for a throw-in. Now it's going to be Northwestern, but substitution quick. That's going to be Nico Heldrop coming in for Tim Koltenberger. And then for Jamestown, number 12 is coming in. That's Alexi George, the junior from Trinidad and Tobago. He's coming in. Looks like he's going to be playing this kind of right wing role, maybe an outside back. Look for him to kind of get up and down. That'd be an interesting matchup with him and McFadden there, battling it out here on the close side. Arbo with a big hit with the ball. Now it's Heldrop with his first touches. He's going to try to play it out wide. Gets picked off by Jimmy's. Now it's Alessio here. Not the best time to give a foul. Alessio knows that and does well to kind of push his defender out of bounds. Alessio, you can't play on the ground. Alessio there with the foul because he was on the ground. And now it's going to be a dangerous free kick there for the Jimmies. Number 6 is going to be taking this. That's going to be Jacob Holtz. He's from Bismarck, North Dakota. Oh, never mind. Looks like number 14 is going to be taking it. That's Joel Highland, the Englishman. He's going to be playing in for the far side. It's going to be won by the Jimmies, but it's going to be cleared out by the Red Raiders by Marcel Lengert. Now Vanderbilt has the ball. Vanderbilt with like a 1-on-5 up top. Not a whole lot of options. Now it's Van Salderen. Van Salderen streaking down the sideline. See if he can get there in time, but it's going to be a throw in there for Northwestern. Van Salderen with a lot of speed and a lot of size there on that far side. Look to see him using his physicality. Now Vanderbilt, after the quick restart, plays it back to Van Salderen. Van Salderen plays Riley Arbo. Arbo's going to be put under a lot of pressure. He's going to find Garcia there. Garcia cuts it to the inside again. Plays it out wide to Marco Alessio, switching the field. Alessio with a great ball there to Luke Roloffs. Luke Roloffs is going to try to keep it in. He does so. Oh, it's going to go out of bounds here for a goal kick. Great buildup right there between the Raiders. Again, Garcia kind of initiating all of that with a great cross there to Alessio. Now 27 is going to be coming in. That is going to be Finley Carr. And then 26, that's Sebastian Gunderson. Both are freshmen. Quite a few substitutions here early from the Jimmies. About 11 minutes and 45 seconds here to go in this first half. Still tied 0-0. Northwestern out shooting the opponent 7-2. Jamestown playing again in their back half. Now looking for a long ball down that right wing. They seem to favor that corner. Looking for crosses towards the middle now. It's going to be Langert there with the defense. He's not easy to get past. He's going to be forcing his defender to play back. Now it's McFadden. McFadden there with a big hit, but it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a corner kick. That's a missed call there by the referee as it went off of the Jimmies from, looks like McFadden with his slide tackle, but missed call there. That's going to be number 12 taking the corner kick. That's Alexi George, the junior from Trinidad and Tobago. Looks like he's a left-footer as well, so look for the in-swinger with him. He plays it down the far post. It's going to go, looks like all the way out of bounds. Kind of pointlessly kicked out by Jamestown as there are ball boys here. It's going to be a long throw here for Northwestern. They have Van Salderen there taking it back in their defensive half. He's going to play back all the way back to Espas. Espas is probably going to swing the field here to Roloffs. Puts it in the air. Roloffs with time. Makes his defender miss. Plays it to Alessio. Alessio in the middle. He's going to find Heldrop. Heldrop put under pressure right away. Now Jamestown, looks like they're having a four-back system now. Looks like they're playing a 4-4-2, maybe a 4-3-3. Kind of hard to tell at the moment. Heldrop winning the ball back. It's going to stay in bounds. Now McFadden here on the left side. McFadden playing back to Heldrop. Heldrop with a missed touch there. But it's going to stay in bounds with Luke Roloffs. Luke Roloffs. Garcia's won the ball on the far side. Let's see if they can get it to him. Oh, just a slip there by Northwestern. Unfortunate there for Lukey. Now he's going to want to win the ball back. He's going to put pressure on immediately. McFadden's going to win the ball in the air. Great header by him. Oh, and it's going to be offsides there by Luke Roloff. Unfortunate there as he did win the ball back. Jamestown playing again with that in their defense. Going to play it to the CDM. Play it back to their center back. He's going to play it back to the CDM. They're looking to switch the field. Garcia is trying not to let that happen. Now it's going to be Riley Arbo giving chase out there on the far side. He's just been a monster for Northwestern this season. Great job in controlling the pace of the game. Also winning up important fouls, important challenges. He's going to be a huge addition again for next year's team, as quite a few seniors are indeed graduating. McFadden with a nice hit right there. It's going to be out of bounds. It looks like it's going to be a throw in there for Jamestown. Eight minutes and 10 seconds left to go here. Jamestown with the throw-in. Looks like Marcel Langert playing defense there. And that's going to be a goal kick for Northwestern. Great job there by Marcel Langert. Espas plays Alessio. Alessio finding Garcia. Garcia with his left foot looking to play down the line, but Winsalder not quite there. Going to be changing possession quite a bit now, but eventually it does land with the Jimmies. The Jimmies going to look to play that right wing again, but Roloffs wins the challenge there. Jimmies again with their second attack here. Again, looking at this right wing, that's looking like all they've wanted to do. It's going to be won by McFadden. Now it's at Heldrop. Heldrop going to be playing Vanderbilt. Oh, I don't know about that. It's going to be called offsides. Tight call there. I'm going to have to disagree with that one, but it was a good look either way. Jamestown playing the ball long. What's going to be won by Adam DeBoer. It's going to fall for Jamestown. Jamestown looking to have a build-up here. Looking for a shot, but Alessio's in front, making his guy miss and also having to play back. Now it's McFadden here in charge of the first man up. Jamestown going to be slipping here. Now they're being forced to play all the way again back to their center backs. They're going to try to play down this right wing again, but it's going to be won by Marcel Langert. Langert again with the header. Now that's going to be offside for the Jimmies. Kind of some after-play antics being happened. Northwestern won yellow cards just start being shown for Jamestown. This referee refusing to call much. That's a spot here with the reset. He's going to play playing to Vanderbilt. Cheap fouls again here by Jamestown. When is this referee going to pull a yellow card? Now they're going to reset to Luke Roloffs. Luke Roloffs is going to play it back to Marcel Langert. Langert going to play it back to Espas here with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left here to go in the first half. Espas going to play a long ball. He's looking for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt trying to find it in the sun. Vanderbilt gets there. Looks like he's going to be fouled. That's going to be a penalty for Northwestern. That's huge for Northwestern. Vanderbilt doing well to beat his defender. He's going to win it in the air, and then he gets fouled right after. Oh, it's not going to be a penalty. It's going to be right outside the box. It's going to be a free kick for Northwestern. Still dangerous. Northwestern pleading their case. Looks like the mark was in the box, so. He hasn't stopped the clock yet. Tim Kaltenberger might be up for the challenge right here. He scored on Wednesday recently off a free kick. Again, Northwestern wanting yellow cards to be thrown. That's a clear goal scoring chance and a cheap foul. No yellow cards being given yet. 3:45 as the clock ticks on. Look for Vanderbilt or Alessio to be taking this. Both teams also wanting a substitution. Hasn't happened yet in the past few minutes. A lot of time being milked off the clock here. .3:15 left to go. Vanderbilt with the shot. He's going to look for the far side. Oh, and it's just going to curl right out of bounds, right past that far post. Now the substitutions are going to come in. That's going to be Francisco coming in, number 23. I don't know who he's going to be taking out. And then that's number 3 going to be coming on for the Jimmies. Francisco's coming on for Garcia. Garcia having a great half so far. He's going to get a break. Well-deserved, well-needed. .240 left here in this first half. Jamestown playing long down the sideline. That's Marcel Langert winning the ball back. Now it's going to be a foul again by Jamestown. Marcel Langert doing a great job this half keeping his composure. Northwestern, no outbreaks yet. They're playing back to Espas now. Espas probably going to play Luke Rolos right here, and he does. Marcel Langert playing Nico Helderop. Nico Helderop playing Alessio. Alessio finding Francisco. Francisco with a great turn. He's going to be looking for Van Salten there on the right side. He does. Numbers way back for the Jimmies. It's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. A corner kick, excuse me. Looks like Francisco's going to be taking it. Oh, actually it might be Alessio. Now they're going to be changing. Alessio with a left footer. So look for him to swing it in towards the box. Looks like Northwestern's just going to pack and throw numbers up. Look at Marcel Langert streaking down the far side right there. He's going to play short to here. Marcel Langert hopefully looking for a cross here with his left foot. Does so. Looking for the back post. Rises up. And that's going to fall to Francisco. Francisco playing with the ball here and deep in the corner. Now, time hasn't gotten stopped yet. Now he does. Looks like the keeper is down for the Jimmies. Play should not have been stopped there, but Goalkeeper still down for Jamestown. Looks like they're having a substitution here. He gets up, helped by the trainers. He's going to be walking off gingerly right there. Now it's number 0 going to be coming in. That's Miles Regar, the sophomore from Billings, Montana. Glad to see that their starting goalkeeper's up and all right. I think he might have hit the post there on the far side. Looks like there's quite a few bodies getting jumped up in there, and then I think he landed down awkwardly and kind of hit that post. He's kind of grabbing his head. Glad to see he's okay. It's going to be a drop ball here, I think, but it's going to be Northwestern's possession, or it should be at least. Minute 8 left here to go in the first half. That's Vanderbilt win the ball right there. He plays, almost there. I think that was Riley Arbo sliding in. Oh my goodness. There's a shot there by Vanderbilt. It was going out wide. Riley Arbo there, almost with the tap-in on the far side. Minute remaining here to go. Great chance there by the Raiders after the long break. Arbo scoring almost again for the second time. That's going to be reset quickly here in the back for Jamestown. I'm sure they're going to be wanting to milk time off the clock. They're just going to be playing around with her in their defense. A lot of numbers forward for them. They're very spread out right now. Northwestern staying compact, staying disciplined. Not getting drawn out of position. Now they're going to play a long ball. It's going to go over the top. Marcel Langert's going to win it in the air. Jamestown's going to find it possession again. 10 seconds left here remaining. Jamestown's just going to walk this one out. And that's going to be it for your first half. Tied 0-0. Northwestern out shooting 8-2, having quite a few chances of scoring. Great chances there. Last chance right there was by Riley Arbo. Almost in there for a tap-in. Great chance. And we are back here for the second half of the men's Northwestern soccer versus the Jamestown Jimmies. Looks like there's a couple different lineup changes for Jamestown. Northwestern's coming out in their same starting lineup. Bacam is back on the field, so it's good to see that he's okay after picking up a kind of a knock there in the first half. Kumla again is back out there on the left wing, and then Garcia's back here on the right wing for us. That's going to be kicked out of bounds by Jamestown. It's going to be Northwestern throw-in. Looks like Roloff's going to be taking it. He's had quite a few today so far. Add another to the tally. Plays back to Marcel Langert. Langert's going to play back to Espas. Espas has a lot of time back there. Jamestown maybe not pressing high as much. Maybe the heat's getting to it a little bit, or just kind of taking the foot off the gas. Pablo Espas going to be finding Kumala, but it's going to be running out of bounds. It's a great look there from Espas. Just a little bit too far for him to reach to, so. That's going to be thrown for the Jamestown, and they're going to be taking it right now. And looks like as Luke Roloff's going to be winning it in the air. Going to go out of bounds for another throw-in for Jamestown. Jamestown's sucked all the way over to the far side. A lot of space over here for Northwestern if they were to win the ball back. Jamestown trying to take a lot more real estate than they were given. Being talked to right now. Short throw in there, won by, can't see who that is. I think that's Alessio winning the ball. Now it's to Arbo. Arbo's going to be looking for Garcia. Garcia's going to be putting pressure right away. He has 2-3 guys on him. Gets past the first two. Third one gets the ball. Now Arbo's going to be putting pressure on. They're going to be forced to play back to their center back. He's going to play out wide again to the left back. Great defense here by Northwestern so far. Bacam wins the ball. The ball doesn't even get won by Jamestown. It goes straight for the body. No foul called. Jamestown's going to have to play back again. A lot of time being played here by Jamestown in their defense. Just swinging it back and forth quite a bit. Playing it back to their keeper. Plays back to the other center back. He's going to play it back to the other center back. Now he's going to probably play the left back. Now Garcia's going to give chase. They're going to try to play a long aerial ball, but it's going to be picked up by Bacam. Now it's going to be out of bounds there for a Northwestern throw. That's Bacam here with the throw. Wind is picking up here in the second half. Hopefully that will favor Northwestern as it's behind their back, so that'll be good. Great touch there by Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld with the trickery there to get past his defender. Now it's Arbo. Arbo going to play back to Kumala. Kumala there with on the outside wing. He's going to be looking to play down the line. Doesn't happen. It's going to be a goal kick there for Jamestown. Jamestown going to play short again to their center back. Ball's going to get back. I don't know what just happened there. Maybe it wasn't on the line or something. I don't know. But they're going to have to reset and do it again. Jamestown's going to try to test Northwestern in the air, but the wind's against them, so it might not be the best idea. Northwestern also has quite a few ball winners in the air. And that's Riley Arbo going to be winning the ball in the air, as he usually does. Falls back to Jamestown again, and again it's just going back to the center back. It's going to go right back to their keeper. He's going to try to play his left winger out here. It's going to be won by Bacam. Now Alessio's going to be in the air. He had time and space, but now it's going to be flicked on to Garcia. Plays on to Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger looking for Garcia again. Now it's going to be Kumala. Kumala with a quick touch. He's playing it to Garcia. Garcia looking for the instep. Doesn't quite get it. Great touch there by Garcia looking for Kaltenberger. Just a second late there for Northwestern. Otherwise, it would have been a great goal scoring opportunity. Now it's Vandenbeld. Vandenbeld with the ball on the far side. It's going to go out of bounds for a corner kick. Looks like Vandenbeld's going to be the one taking it. Northwestern getting a lot of numbers up. Jamestown not bringing anybody up, so Northwestern has the freedom to get quite a few numbers into the box. Kick taken here. Oh, huge goal there from Vandenbeld with the Olympico. Scored right off the kick there. That's a great goal there by Vandenbeld. 40 minutes and 2 seconds left. Vandenbeld with a top corner shot there. An Olympico for Northwestern as he adds to his tally of goals this season. He's the goal scoring leader for the team right now. Great goal for Northwestern. The Dutchman adding to his goals this season. Looks like he was going over, but sinks top corner there for Northwestern. Well, that's 1-0 now for Northwestern. Tim Kaltenberger was in the way of the goalkeeper, maybe creating a little bit of confusion for him. Wasn't able to see the ball as well, and Vandenbeld credited with the goal. 1-0 Northwestern. Northwestern win the ball in the air. That's Kobe Bakam. The physicality that he has in the air is a great addition for Northwestern. Northwestern has quite a few ball winners. That's something that Dan Swear talks about frequently and applauds. It's going to be offsides against Jamestown. Should be a yellow card here against Jamestown. Referee not pulling it quite yet. Time wasting. Espas with a quick reset. He plays it out to Langert. Langert has to go get it. Now it's going to be a Luke Rolos. Luke Rolos with some trickery there on the far side, and that's Bonk von Kumala. Kumala playing to Vandenbeld. Gets brought back to Alessio. Alessio getting fouled. And you got to keep asking, when is the yellow card going to come out? Hasn't happened yet. Alessio seems to be down. We're going to get a clock stoppage here, maybe. Yes, we are. Alessio is up. Looks like his leg was kind of getting into some trouble, maybe his knee. He's coming back this season off a ACL injury. Glad to see that he's up and okay. Part of it's probably just the mental battle, just getting up and being there. Yep, I'm all right. So good to see that he's up and at him. They're going to play the ball to him right away. He played out to Bakama out there on the far side. He gets past his defender. Gets past another defender, plays it into Garcia, and that's Bakama still going. Big hit by Jamestown. Bad call again there by the lineman. It's going to be a goal kick there. Attackers onside there for Jamestown. Northwestern does well to get numbers back. It's going to be played to the far side. Adam DeBoer is going to kick the ball. It's going to go straight up. Now Marcel Langert with the header. Falls back to Jamestown. Jamestown looking for a shot. That's going to be hit. I believe that's Riley Arbo down. He gets up. He's okay. Glad to see that. Beckham winning the ball again in the air. Now it's DeBoer. Now it's going to be a shove there by Jamestown. Stupid foul on their end. That's number 25 with the foul. Now a spot switching the field to Luke Rolos. Luke Rolos taking a touch. He's quite a bit of time. It's going to be a foul again against Jamestown. Jamestown kind of falling apart emotionally right now. Outbreak there. He's stopping the clock. Both players getting a talking to. That's Luke Rolos and I believe number 6 there on the far side. No yellow card again. But free kick for Northwestern. And here again with a restart, Langert's going to be taking the free kick. Plays back to Espas. Espas looking for the long ball. He has Kumala down the far side. Kumala with the speed, beating his defender. He's going to get shoved out of bounds. Now it's going to be a foul against Northwestern. Jamestown with the deep free kick there. Now they're going to reset quickly to their center back. Jamestown looks like switched to a 3-5-2 maybe now. That's Marcel Langert looking to win the ball in the air, but it's going to go back to Espas. Espas with an easy pickup. Espas finding Alessio. Jamestown kind of picking up the pace here, kind of trying to put Northwestern under more pressure. Espas looking for Kumala again down the sideline. Jamestown with numbers up. Big slide tackle there by Tim Kaltenberger. That's going to be a stoppage of the clock, and that looks like it'll be a yellow card. Late tackle there by Kaltenberger. Reset happening now. It's going to be a short free kick. It's going to be one in the air by, looks like, Kaltenberger. Kaltenberger to the one with the foul. It's going to be forcing Jamestown to play it backwards. Jamestown going to be looking for the far side, but it's a one again by Langert in the air. Northwestern dominating the air of this game. Alessio with a great slide tackle to win the ball back for Northwestern. It's going to fall to Jamestown anyway. Luke Roloff's with the defense out there, almost wins the ball back. Now they're going to be working down the right wing down there. Looks like Langert wins the ball for Northwestern. He's having a phenomenal game so far. Kumala keeping the ball in on the far side. Now it's going to be Northwestern's turn to take on. That's Riley Arbo with a great run. Riley Arbo here with the breakaway. Oh, it's going to be taken away by Jamestown. Riley Arbo's having a great game so far. A lot of goal-scoring opportunities for him. He's had 2 great chances and with a great breakaway right there. Streaking down the middle. Looks like he's been kind of playing that cam position. Now there's going to be 2 substitutions here for Northwestern. That's Nico Helderop coming in, number 4. Looks like he's coming in for Marco Alessio. And then that's Jason McFadden coming in for Stan Vandenbeld. I'm sure McFadden's going to probably play that left wing position, forcing Kumala to go up at striker, or maybe even Garcia. We'll see what they do. A lot of movement between those top 3. Vandenbeld playing the whole game so far, so much needed break for him. Roloff's again with the throw-in. Plays it Kaltenberger, plays it back to Roloff. Roloff is going to look to switch the field. He does so. He finds Bacam. Bacam with a great touch. Brings it down, makes his defender go by. Looking for a shot here for Northwestern. Decides to play across instead. Nico Helderop getting chase. Wants to win the ball back. That's going to be maybe offsides. And it is. It is offsides against Jamestown. Coaches voicing their opinions. They didn't agree with that. It's a lot farther up the field. It's a good offsides trap there by, looks like Adam DeBoer, who's in defense there. Ball gets played all the way back. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Wind proving a little bit troubling there for Pablo Espas. Got out of touch there for him a little bit. Reset here for Jamestown. Jamestown going quickly to their center back. They're down 1-0. 32-30 left in the game. They're looking for that long ball down the left wing. They find it, but then the Bakam's going to be shortly thereafter. He's going to win the ball back. It's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in for Jamestown. Jamestown's going to throw it down the line. And then Adam DeBoer is going to be in charge of the first man up right there. Now Bakam's giving chase. Looking to win the ball back there deep in the corner. Ball gets played through the middle. That's going to be a foul against Jamestown. Marcel taking a big hit in the air there. Northwestern plays short, back to a Spas now. Spas with a great ball at the front. Looking for McFadden. It's going to go out of bounds for a Northwestern throw-in. McFadden here with the ball now. Looking to make his impact in the game. Now Hildrop wins the ball back for Northwestern. He's going to get a foul. Northwestern in disbelief that there haven't been any yellow cards so far with all the fouls that Jamestown's been committing. Coaches are going to have a talking to with the referees here, asking for an explanation why. Looks like Bacam is going down with an injury. I know he picked that one up in the first half. It looks like Van Salden's going to sub for him. That's going to be a stoppage at the clock. Looks like 11 wants to get back into the game for Jamestown. He was a starter in the first half. That's Wade McWhorter, the sophomore from Loveland, Colorado. And he is allowed to come in. Clock gets started back up here again. Spas finding Roloffs there on the outside. Roloffs looking to keep it in, but it's just a little bit too far for him. It's going to be a throw in for Jamestown. Ball goes flying over Jamestown and falls back to Marcel Langert. Marcel Langert loses the ball there, and it's going to be a foul against Jamestown as Marcel Langert was kind of getting shoved off the ball there. Northwestern again here at the reset. He's going to find Riley Arbo short. Arbo's going to look back and play a Spas. Spas has a lot of time. Jamestown not pushing it up as much. Spas is going to look for Kumala in the air. That's Van Salden there with the defense, making his attacker earn it. Now Arbo there with a big tackle there. Great job by Riley Arbo. Wins the ball back. Gavin DeBoer now has the ball. He's going to look to play back to a Spas and go off of Northwestern's feet. Northwestern needs to get back quickly. Great tackle there by Riley Arbo. He's having a great game so far, and that's Van Salden there just clearing the ball out. And they're going to change possession. Jamestown picked up their feet when they threw it. Now it's going to be a Northwestern throw-in. Throwing to Garcia. Garcia with the ball. Another substitution coming in. That's going to be, looks like Luis Sanchez. Sanchez coming in for Luke Roloffs. Luke Roloffs playing the whole game so far, so going to get him a little substitution. Also get the freshman some minutes. Luis Sanchez, the freshman from Almeria, Spain. Northwestern with the throw, and that's Van Salden here. Van Salden playing Garcia. Falls back to DeBoer. DeBoer plays it in the air, plays it to Bonkafong. Aerial battle happening up top. It's going to go over Marcel Langert's head. Marcel Langer's going to head it back to Pablo Espas. Pablo Espas can pick it up if he wants. Choosing not to, he's going to play Marcel Langert. Espas with a cool composure back there in the defense. Great with his feet, great distributor as there. As you can see, he's finding Luis Sanchez's head. Going to be out of bounds here for throwing for Jamestown. Kumala again here, kind of cutting the field in half, choosing the side for Northwestern. Ball's going to be given away for Kumala. Now Kumala's going to get a chance for a breakaway, but the ball's a little too far for him. But he's still working hard to get the ball back, and it's going to pay off. Northwestern's going to get a throw in deep into Jamestown territory. Now it's going to be Vince Saldern here, looking for his man to get up top. He's going to be finding Garcia. Garcia cuts to the inside. No foul called. Surprising there. Should have been a foul on Garcia. On that, it's not a good sign. Looks like Riley Arbo's kind of holding his back there. He's down right now. Substitution looking to be made. Maybe not quite yet. Now a substitution here for Jamestown. Number 22, number 10, and 12 are coming in. Looks like this was maybe Jamestown's starting lineup to begin with. So looks like they have their starters back in as 26 minutes are to be played left here in the second half. McFadden doing well to win the ball in the air. Plays it to Nico Helderop. Helderop finding Kaltenberger. Jamestown now with possession. He's going to find Riley Arbo. Riley Arbo gets tackled. And he's already kind of nursing an injury. He's down again here. Hopefully he gets up all right, but he's holding his knee right there. Substitution can be made for Northwestern. That's Alessio coming in. And the ref should stop the clock. Now he's going to. Northwestern very frustrated. No yellow cards have been given out yet. Jamestown with a lot of fouls here against Northwestern. Should be multiple yellow cards should have been given out so far. Northwestern very frustrated by that. A lot of cheap, silly fouls again that Jamestown's committing. That's going to be a Northwestern throw-in. What? That's going to be Jamestown, I guess, with the throw-in, but oh, great. Late foul here by Northwestern. Hard, strong challenge there by Kumla. Should have been Northwestern throwing in the first place. It went off the Jamestown defender. This referee losing a little bit of a grip on the game. Needs to get on track with the yellow cards, and physicality is starting to be a big part of this game. Both teams getting very emotional right now. And another foul against Northwestern. This time on Van Saldern. Jamestown with a free kick, playing down to the right side. Luis Sanchez is going to win it, the freshman from Almeria. Garcia is now giving a lot of pressure for Northwestern. Jamestown gets past him, looking to play the ball in the air. Now Adam DeBoer is going to be in charge of putting pressure on for Northwestern. It's 2v1, not in DeBoer's favor, but he's doing a great job managing it. Gets out of trouble there. Now they're going to play to the middle, where he's going to be swarmed up by a pack of Raiders as well. And it's going to be a cross attempt. That's going to be picked up by Espas. Well, it's McFadden here with a great chance right here. He's putting pressure on and being forced back, creating a tough save for the backup keeper for Jimmy's. He's going to swing it out wide to the left for Jamestown. Bonkafong working very hard for Northwestern. It's going to be out of bounds, and he's doing a great job putting pressure on, win the ball back for Northwestern. That's going to be a stoppage of the clock. I don't know why. Oh, water break here. And looks like a substitution is going to be made. Looks going to be Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's going to be back in at striker, and it looks like Alessio's going to be coming in for Riley Arbo. Back in his center mid position. Glad to see that Arbo is doing all right. We're going to have a water break here quickly. .23-17 left here in the second half. Northwestern up 1-0, out shooting their opponents 9-2. It's going to be a Northwestern throw-in. Then Soldern here with the ball. And play resumes here after the water break. That should be a foul against Northwestern. Referee not calling anything again. It's going to fall to Nico Helderop. Helderop's looking for McFadden on the other side, and McFadden finds it. Looking for a cross. He does so. He finds Vanderbilt on the outside, but it's going to go over his head. Could go out of bounds for a throw-in. Jamestown decides to keep it in. Tim Kaltenberger winning the ball back easily. He's going to get hit late. And finally, a yellow card against Jamestown. About time. Late hit there by number 14 on Jamestown. That is Joel Highland, the junior from England. Late hit there on Tim Kaltenberger. No point in that tackle, really. He wasn't ever going to win the ball, so kind of a pointless foul. Free kick here in a dangerous position for Northwestern. Northwestern not getting as many numbers up front. They're leaving quite a few back right here. They're kind of packing the backside of the box. Look for Vanderbilt to hit this. It's either him or going to be Alessio. Alessio with his arms up. Alessio hitting it. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick for Northwestern. Looks like Vanderbilt's going to be in charge of taking this one. He scored earlier on a corner kick with Olympico, so hopefully he might be feeling it again to try that, but we'll see what Northwestern has up their sleeves for this one. Marcel Langert streaking all the way down the sideline. Jamestown picking that up. He's going to play a ball into the... Ooh, great chance there by Northwestern. He played it down to the near post. Looks like it went off McFadden's boot. Almost a goal there. Went just right over the crossbar. It's going to be a goal kick for Jamestown. They decide to play short to their outside center back on the far side. You can find their CDM. He's going to look to play his right winger. Luis Sanchez is looking to win that ball back, but McFadden there with a great job winning it back. But now Jamestown's going to have their chance. Langert does good to win the ball back. It's going to be a corner kick for Jamestown. Looks like the man taking it here is a left footer. Going to be an in-swinging ball there. He does so. He goes for the front post. Pablo Espas does a great job to punch the ball out. Great job clearing the ball for him. Now Vanderbilt's going to win in the air. He's going to look for Garcia. Garcia's going to give chase down up the front as well. Northwestern putting a lot of pressure on up front. Jamestown kicks it wildly to the far side. It's one in the air by Jason McFadden. McFadden here now putting more pressure as he's playing that left wing role. It's going to be a shot. Northwestern goalkeeper Espas with an easy save right to his face. Ball gets played to Langert. Langert gives the ball away up front, but he's going to win it back anyway. It's going to go off of his foot for a throw-in for Jamestown, deep into Northwestern territory. 20 minutes here left to go in this first half. It's going to be a foul against Jamestown. It's on Alessio again. Quick restart from Northwestern. Northwestern's going to be looking for Garcia. Decides to play it out wide to Van Salderen instead. Now it goes to Garcia. Garcia going to play it all the way back to Adam DeBoer. Adam DeBoer with a man on right away. Plays it back to Espas. Espas with a lot of time, no pressure. He's going to be using that wind to play a long ball down the middle. Jamestown's going to pick it up in the air. Now it's going to fall to Luis Sanchez. He's going to find Alessio. Alessio's going to find Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's playing the deep striker role. Now he's going to play out wide to Garcia, who's in that right back position as him and Van Salderen had an overlap. Now he's going to play Joe. Joe with his speed to keep it in. Joe's going to be looking for a cross. He does cross. It's going to be over the top. He's going to be finding McFadden. McFadden having to give chase a little bit to keep it in. He's going to find Luis. Luis playing back to McFadden. Let's see if McFadden can get across in here with his right foot. He does so, lines it up, and Jamestown wins it in the air. It's going to be a corner kick for Northwestern. Great build-up there between Garcia and Johannes Van Salderen to get the attack going on there. Looks like number 20 and number 16 are coming back in for Jamestown. That is going to be Norris Rombeck, the freshman from Germany, and Larry Perry, the freshman from New Jersey. Corner kick taken by Vanderbilt. Falls to Johannes. Johannes with the shot. Great shot. Top corner, forcing a great save from Jamestown's backup keeper. Van Salderen with a rocket to the top right corner. Now it's going to be Garcia. He's going to have a chance to make something happen here in the corner kick. Johannes with just an absolute missile to the top corner. Great scoring chance for Northwestern. That's going to be Garcia on his left foot. He's going to take it in. He's going to throw it. It's going to be, looks like Adam DeBoer was getting dragged down. He's going to want a foul, but he's not going to be giving it. You can see him getting dragged down all the way from here, so frustration there for Northwestern. That's number 7 coming out for Jamestown. That is Dylan Quito. And number, he's down there on the far, looks like a defender kind of came out. Can't tell who he is. Ball gets hung up in the air by, oh, that's unlucky for McFadden. McFadden did like a scorpion kick or touch there. It was just close to the defender's face, so he gets called back for a foul. Unintentional there by McFadden, but Luis Sanchez as well to stop the attack. It's going to go out of bounds here for another Jamestown throw-in. Game's calmed down quite a bit in the last 5 minutes. Glad to see that after the referee started kind of pulling some yellow cards. Reined it back into control. Now it looks like it was number 23, Tom Hoffman, who is coming off for Jamestown earlier for the substitution. Northwestern with a long throw, and they find Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt playing a false 9 role, kind of dropping in far for Northwestern. Now it goes to Van Salderen. Van Salderen playing Garcia. Garcia wins the ball, but it's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in. Ben Salden with a long throwing, looking for Vanderbilt, but it's going to go right out of bounds, and they're going to get better position here for a throw-in. Looks like Riley Arbo is going to come in for Nico Helderop, and Bunkafong Kumla is going to come in for Alejandro Garcia. Garcia's kind of coming off gingerly, hoping he's all right after that harsh tackle there from Jamestown. Ben Salden here with the throw-in. Bunkafong Kumla gets thrown around in the air. Northwestern wanting a foul. It should have been a foul, but Northwestern with a great tackle. That's Van Salden there with the challenge. Everyone knows how dangerous he can be. Van Salden thinking it his ball. As he get told by his teammates to come back. That's another bad throw-in. Jamestown switching the field, but it's going to go flying out of bounds. It's going to be Northwestern throw-in. Long throw in there for Northwestern, but it's going to fall to Jamestown. Jamestown outside back, trying to play some trickery. Now Alessio's going to look to win the ball back, but it's just going to fall back for Espas to clean up. He's going to have quite a bit of time on his hands. He picks up with his hands. Langer trying to find Vanderbilt. He does a good job finding him. Vanderbilt's looking for Bunkafong. Kumla chasing down the sideline, but he's being met by the goalie. Looks like the goalie flopped. Light foul there from the linesman. Jamestown taking a lot more real estate than they were actually given. This linesman not really paying attention. Jamestown throwing a lot of numbers up front. Northwestern's going to have to play pretty conservatively. Can't get out of position, otherwise it could prove costly. Jamestown's going to switch the field. Van Salden doing well to win the ball for Northwestern. Van Salden again with another big challenge, and again he wins the ball. Now it's Helderop here. He was kind of getting dragged down from behind. Lucky no foul was called against Jamestown. Luis Sanchez finding Riley Arbo's feet. Arbo was hit late. Now it's Alessio being dragged down. Dumb fouls accumulating here for Jamestown. It's going to be a free kick here for Northwestern. Luis Sanchez is going to be looking for Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt has a lot of room. Looking to play across, looking for Bunkafong. Bunkafong gets a bad touch. Great chance there by Vanderbilt created. Bunkafong just wasn't quite ready for it. He's thinking Vanderbilt was going to be taking a shot. Great chance for Northwestern. Now Nico Helderop with a chance. He's going to take his chance with the right foot. It's going to be out of bounds for a corner kick. I'm sure Kumala would have wanted that one back. Vanderbilt did a great job laying it off for a one-timer. Just wasn't quite ready for it. Stoppage of the clock here for. Yep. Yeah. Northwestern was taking too long. Jamestown complaining about time wasting from Northwestern. Stopped the clock here. Now he gets told to play back on. 12:10 left. That's going to be Alessio there with the cross. He's going to play down towards the middle. Adam DeBoer winning the ball. Falling back to Alessio. Alessio doing well to keep it in. It's going to be another corner kick for Northwestern. Oh, it's going to get called offsides. I think it looks like Adam DeBoer won the header, but Alessio was coming from an offside position. Jamestown wanting 3 substitutions. Get told no for now. Play goes on. 11:35 here left in the second half. Northwestern's up 1-0, out shooting their point 12-3. Jamestown not really with any dangerous chances yet at all. Jamestown playing a long ball down the middle, but it gets picked up by DeBoer. DeBoer has won quite a few headers for Northwestern. Critical role that he plays. He's known for constantly winning the ball. That's number 19 coming in now for Jamestown. Number 25 and number 29. 22's coming off. Number 20's coming off. And I think I missed the other one. Oh, it looks like number 9's coming off on the far side. And that's going to be another missed throw by Jamestown. It's going to be a Northwestern throw-in. Throw-in for Northwestern. Van Salderen here with the ball. He's going to throw it. He's going to find Kumalo in the air. Now it's Nico Helderop giving chase. He wins the ball, forcing his defender down to run down the sideline. Real estate kind of running out for them. Now Jamestown's just going to kick the ball away. Northwestern throw in here again. Van Salderen with the ball. He finds Helderop. Helderop under no pressure right away. Plays it back to Alessio. Alessio giving two defenders a map. Try to find him. It's going to fall to Helderop. Helderop doesn't know his man on. It's going to get taken off his feet. Arbo does a great job winning the ball back. Now it's Marcel. Langert finding Alessio. Alessio getting tackled again. That's number 14 giving another foul for Jamestown. Alessio really wanting a yellow card to come out. A lot of dispute being back and forth between the two benches. Jamestown coach wanting the clock to be stopped. Northwestern wanting them to stop fouling. Hopefully these last 9 minutes aren't too crazy. A lot of emotions running high right now. Both frustrated with the fouls, both frustrated with the officiating going on. Tempers are running hot. Both coaches telling their benches to stay back, and it's going to be another throw-in for Northwestern. My clock is a little behind. There's 8:45 left in the game. Alessio's going to win the ball back. Great job by him. Helderop there winning the ball. Going to be a big tackle there by Jamestown. Northwestern doing a great job winning the ball in the air. They've been dominating so far. And it's going to get brought all the way back to Northwestern's goalkeeper, Espas. Espas is going to play it up top. He was forced to play it long as he was put under pressure. Adam DeBoer winning the ball in the air. Great job, Adam. He's just an animal in the air. Kumalo with the pressure on the defense there. Jamestown throw-in. Great tackle there by Johannes van Salderen. A lot of physicality being happening right now. Players kind of running out of control a little bit. Bonkafon Kumala again. He's not backing down from the challenge. Bonkafong with winning the ball again. Helderop looking to play the ball down the middle, looking for Vandenbeld. Now it's going to go back to the goalkeeper of Jamestown. He's looking to test the Red Raiders again in the air, but Marcel Langert claiming the ball is his. Helderop finding Van Salderen. Van Salderen putting pressure right away. Now it's Alessio in charge of defense. He's doing well to stick with his attacker. Big tackle there from Van Salderen. Knocked out of bounds by Adam DeBoer. It's going to be a Jamestown throw-in. Vicious hit there from Van Salderen. A couple substitutions coming in. Looks like Tim Kaltenberg's going to be coming in for Nico Helderop. And Luke Roloff's coming in for Johannes Van Salderen. There's also a Jamestown substitution. Bonkafon Kumala doing well to win the ball back as well. It's going to be a Jamestown throw-in. Ball gets across across the box there, but no one picked up for Jamestown. It's going to be a Northwestern throw-in on the opposite side. Looks like Luis Sanchez is going to be on the far side there taking the throw-in. Luke Roloffs. Jamestown here with the ball in the central attack now. Riley Arbo doing well to clear the ball out, forcing it back to the Jamestown center backs. Jamestown throwing a lot of numbers up here. 5:50 left to go in the half. Adam DeBoer doing well to win the ball back. Now it's going to be another foul against number 25 for Jamestown. It's going to be a stoppage of the clock and a yellow card against him. Yellow card number 25, which is Daniel Alberto. Looks like there's going to be another substitution by Northwestern quickly. It's going to be Alejandro Garcia wanting to come in. I bet Garcia's going to be wanting to go in for McFadden here in these last 5 minutes. Ball gets crossed by Marco Alessio. Fight wanted to happen there. Stupid by Jamestown. It's just a miss hit there. Nothing intentional there. Number 2 is asking for another yellow card. Clock has not been stopped yet by the referee. No cards being thrown yet. Jamestown should be receiving one after they were trying to pick a fight. Still no clock stoppage. The clock just keeps on counting down. Now he does, finally. It's going to be injury for Jamestown. Ball got a little in front of Marco Alessio. Alessio lunging for the ball. Looks like he spiked Jamestown center defensive mid. Kind of towards the ankle. It's kind of hard to see from here. But Jamestown didn't like that. Trying to start a fight after the hit. No yellow cards being shown as of yet. Marco Alessio receiving a yellow card. I'm going to have to disagree with that one, but looks like number 16 as well, or no? I can't see who that was. That just got a yellow card. Jamestown's number 2, I think, got a card after he was trying to pick the fight with Alessio after. That's number 2, James Moody there with the yellow card. James Moody protesting the yellow card that he was just given. Now substitution change is happening for Jamestown. It's going to be number 22 coming in. That is going to be Cale Calder. He was the sophomore from Utah. I believe he was a starter as well. Alejandro Garcia is still waiting to make his substitution. Excuse me, I'm just trying to update the clock here. Clock is being reset. Northwestern giving a lot of protest after this ref has lost the control of the game. Zero control at all. Giving a talk to Dan Swear about why the clock is going back up. Jamestown desperate to just get anything up the field in these last 5 minutes. Clock gets started. Vandenbeld slowing up the process for Jamestown, doing his job well to milk the clock down. Jamestown throwing everybody up except for the keeper. They're packing the backside of the box. They're going against the wind. Look for that ball to hang up in the wind. That's going to be Northwestern's favor. Everyone back for Northwestern, all 11 in that last 18. Ball is getting hanging way up there for Jamestown. Marcel Langert winning the ball. Good job for him. It's going to be a Jamestown throw-in. .425 here left in the second half. Northwestern up 1-0, looking to close this one out. Here, a nice home win would be helpful for their record. Jamestown with the attempt at a long throw falls into the box, but that's McFadden there winning the ball with his header. That's going to be a shot over for Jamestown. It's going to be a goal kick for Northwestern. Stoppage of the clock here. 4:01 remaining. Substitution happening. That's Alejandro Garcia. Garcia coming in for McFadden. Clock restarts. Some confusion here for Northwestern on why it was even stopped in the first place. Spas with the long goal kick. Now it's Alessio going to be winning the ball in the air there. Alejandro Garcia wins the ball. Look for them with the cheap foul on him. Kumla with the ball, the outside. Vandenbeld now is going to have the ball on the outside wing. Vandenbeld's going to take his defender on, look for him to cut into the other with his right foot. It's going to be a corner kick Northwestern. Precious time coming right off the clock for Jamestown. It's going to be Alessio here with the corner kick. 3 minutes remaining. Northwestern with the short free kick played towards the front post. Roloffs is going to come up with it. He's going to try to win the ball back right away for Northwestern. Riley Arbo does. Big hit for Luis Sanchez right there. Northwestern getting all their players back now. 2:30 left on the clock. Northwestern up 1-0. Let me close this one out. Ball gets one in the air by Alejandro Garcia. Now it gets played back to Jamestown defense. Vandenbeld now with the breakaway. Breakaway happening for Coltenberger. Coltenberger going to get body off the ball. Jamestown playing quickly. Jamestown being forced to play quite a bit in their backfield. Not liking that, I'm sure. Tackle against Jamestown. That's another foul against Luis Sanchez. Luis Sanchez as well to... was an offsides call there on the far side. Well, it was either a harsh tackle or else an offsides call there on the farther side, but either way, Spots here with the free kick. It's going to be 1:25 left here in the second half. Looking for Bonkafong on the far side. Riley Arbo clearing the ball up the field, stays in bounds. That's huge for Northwestern. Vandenbeld now the only one giving any effort to get to the ball. Everyone thought it was going to be out of bounds. Vandenbeld doing very well to waste some time off the clock, keeping it from being from Jamestown's ball. Shot by Tim Coltenberger. Watch for the bounce here. DeBoer with a huge header to win there in the midfield battle right there. And then that's Luis Sanchez to keep the ball in. Garcia keeping the ball in as well. 45 seconds here left remaining. Northwestern dominating. Garcia doing a great job to keep the ball in play. Now it's going to be played all the way up front. No foul being called. Alessio winning the ball in the air. Northwestern a little not on the same page. Now they're just going to play to the corner. Luke Roloffs with the ball. Ten seconds remaining here for the second half. Coltenberger does well and that should be game right there. They did well to win the ball. Going to be the last shot here for Jamestown. That's a final save there for Espas. Northwestern winning 1-0. Huge win for Northwestern. Frustrations running and emotions running very high for both teams. But it ended up being 1-0 Northwestern. Thank you for tuning in here for the men's game. Stay on here for the women's game, which will be happening, I believe, in about 20 minutes. So we will be back for that.